Something about me ambition, keep me on the money mission. Believe na me dreams, me believe na the vision. And when me 30 mil me fi sit down, na just me ambition. Ambition, keep me on the money mission. Something about me ambition. Ambition, yo. Hustle every day, me no waste time.
Hey my natural beauties, welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, I am now blonde. I call this fully blonde. I've colored my hair before, alright. This was probably back in 2014 or 15. And I had used the same box color. So what I did was I used the Textures and Tones box color, and you guys know this comes with the developer, the color, the globes, everything that you need. And I used 2 of these because I had too much hair. The one just never cut it, and I didn't stretch the color. So one of my friends said you can stretch your color by adding more developer, but I wanted it to be as vivid as possible. I kept it on for like 2 hours. And this is what happened, hence the different color at my roots, because my roots were virgin. Remember, I had colored my hair red when I had the red locks, guys, so I wanted to try blonde locks. So I hate when you put in colored locks and you have like black at you. I hate seeing it. It peeves me a little bit. So I wanted to change the color of my hair because I wanted to try blonde locks, right? So this is what I used, and I just wanted to give you guys a little update on that. When you color your hair tends to dry out quickly. That's the only downfall. So you have to moisturize way more often than you would with your regular hair. I realized that when I had colored my hair back then, it reacted better to the colored portion of my hair. Whenever I would do a wash and go, it would always look better than the regular part of my hair. And I decided that I wanted to try a wash and go. 1, because I haven't tried one in a very long time, and 2, because I wanted to see how it would actually look. So today, that's what we're going to be doing. And I have all my products set to the side right here. So if I keep looking this way, that's what I'm looking at. I'm just going to kind of just start. I don't know. I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out, if it's going to turn out good at all. I'm kind of like 50-50 with my optimism right now. Let's see. So the color Honey Blonde is more of like a golden blonde. And this right here is giving me more of like a 27. So the box color is actually the color that you guys are seeing out here. So because my roots were virgin, they kind of took different, so it's lighter at my roots. My friend also told me that when you're coloring your hair, you color your roots last because they take faster, so that everything has the same color. You just color your hair, your roots last. So y'all see, it's tangling up like quite a bit. Okay, so in this bottle I have created a DIY leave-in with some conditioner, which is my Cream of Nature Argan Oil Intense Conditioning Treatment right here, and some water. Now it's kind of thick, so I'm gonna go add some more water to this and come back. Alright, so I added the water, and now it has the fluidity that I actually prefer. So guys, I don't know why I'm nervous. I am so nervous, because I just actually really want it to work out. So spritzing with my DIY leave-in, guys. I cut my hair right here by accident when I was taking out my locks one time, so I have that one short section. So I'm saturating it quite a bit, and then I'm gonna work that in. So it's done. Alright, so I'm gonna be alternating between my 2 eco stylers, the coconut oil one and the flaxseed and castor oil one. And I had got these really big tubs a long time ago, okay, and it was mad cheap. I'm gonna try these 2 today to see how it works out. And I'm also going to be utilizing the Zimmy Intense Curl Gel right here. I'm gonna actually use a little bit of this first, just to give me some slip when I add the other product. And I like the consistency of this actually. All of this feels so virgin to me, guys. I feel like I have not attempted a wash and go in so long. I don't even know what I feel right now. Alright, so I'm taking a little bit of Eco Styler. Not too much. One of the things I did think about was the fact that now my hair isn't black, so I won't have to worry about like flakes from gel being like obvious in my hair now because it's a different color. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Alright, we're coming along, I need a diffuser nozzle, guys. That's what I need, because I feel like, but I guess I can use the other nozzles because it's basically the same thing, isn't it? I just always feel like people with diffuser nozzles get better results when they do the cooling method. Oh, you know why I'm so anxious? Anxious enough? Bad. That's so bad. So I am getting some curls. I don't know if you guys can see. Don't know what I think yet, but let's continue. Yo, wash and goes are so tedious, believe me. I'm just stitching the comb and using my hand to part because I am actually in a hurry. I just want to see how this is going to come out. I'm really curious, like. Not bad at all. You guys, product is flying everywhere. Everywhere. Come on. Alright. Next section. We're almost done. Oh Lord, I love the color though. I really love the color. So guys, believe me when I say my hair is really thick. Now, I was having this discussion with a client the other day, and she was talking about, so I was doing her hair. It's my second to third time doing her hair, right? Usually she keeps in her locks for a couple months at a time, you know, take them out, come back for a new set. So while doing her hair, I was like, damn, her hair looks really heat damaged. But at the same time, I was thinking to myself, this looks so familiar. It don't have to be heat, but that's how it looks, you know. Some parts are straight, some parts are short, some part it just look all wrong. And I'm just like, you know, what's up with your hair? Because when you do somebody's hair more than once, you know what their hair is like. And I'm like, wagwan, like, you know, obviously it grew, but it just was not what it normally was. So I was just like, yo, like, what happened to your hair? She said she it got damaged because she was using too much castor oil. And right there, it's like a bell went off in my head, guys. Do you guys remember why I cut my hair in the first place? And I kept wondering what I did wrong, what was wrong, because I had no idea that I cannot use castor oil that often, and it was the only thing I was using in my hair at the time, and it caused me to cut my hair twice. And I just stopped using it out of the blue, right? Since I cut my hair off the last time, I stopped using it out of the blue. I just used it randomly. And I didn't use it as heavy or as often. And thank God I didn't, because my hair was, I saw it getting thicker and thicker, and I'm like, yeah, okay, my hair is coming back. My fro is growing back. But I did not know that you cannot use castor oil that often, and that was the issue that I was having. It was the same thing that happened to me. So I was like, oh shit, that makes 100%. That's the reason why my hair was looking the way it did, and that's the reason why. And I told her, I was like, yo, I ended up having to cut my hair twice for the same thing. And she was like, yes, but it took her a while to realize that that's what she was doing, and that's what the problem was. Now, she had a male friend with her, and he was like, yes, I would never know that. Like, castor oil is good, but if you use too much, it damages. What I'm saying, some protein businesses, like it basically strips. It works against itself, if that makes sense. And I'm like, I did not know this. Like, I had no idea. So I know now everybody's selling black castor oil. That's one issue. The next issue is a lot of persons are not mixing it properly, so they end up using salt in it, and you're not supposed to. The salt can cut your hair up, just like seawater or any type of salty body water. When you go there, you have to wash out the hair. Yeah, so some of them put salt in the castor oil, which is obviously going to damage your hair. So that's one of two things. If you are using castor oil, please use it sparingly, because trust me, I ended up having to cut my hair twice. Like, when you look on the hair just look wrong. It's thick, it's full, but it's just straight. It look heat damage. It look like you get up and blow dry your hair like every day. That's how it look. And I was so disappointed when it happened to me. But when she said it, like a bell went off, like ding, duh, like that's the reason why your hair fall off. And I don't want that happen to nobody, because it's so nice. It's not nice, trust me, having to start over like with your hair, especially when you know you have good hair. Like, it feel like you take like a billion steps backwards, I swear. But I'm glad I understood, you know, having had that one conversation and say, oh, you know, say the castor oil. Because me, I said, no, what do me? Like, me, I said, no, but clearly, obviously, this is not my hair, so what me I do wrong? So much so, I started to wonder if it was my locks that was causing the problem. So I had to ease up. So we're almost done, we're at the front. Just a little story time for you guys. Just a little story time. Y'all know, like, I like help if me can, and I had to pass that on because I know a lot of people go ham on castor oils and natural oils in general. And that brings me to another point. I had another client who came for a take down, right? Her hair texture is like a 3, I'd say a 3A, 3B, and she came, well, in the front and the immediate back. The mid is like a 4A. And you know, some people have different hair textures all over them head. Alright, cool. But she, during the duration of her having her protective styling, she was using a natural oil mix, a DIY natural oil mix, which nothing is wrong with, don't get me wrong. But guys, keep in mind, not all oils work well together. So in the mix, she had vitamin E, castor, lavender, and I think jojoba, if I'm not mistaken. Now, what happened was, when I was taking her locks out, when I got to her roots, I had like bulbs of buildup, and I'm like, oh. Like, I ignored it at first, because then I was wondering if her hair reacted terribly to the wax that I used for her touch-up and her install. No, I don't have a problem with the products that I use, which is why I use them like on my clients. But everybody's hair type is different, and everybody, you know, everybody one different. Not everyone has the same experience with products and stuff. So I chopped it up to being the reason, because I'm just like, maybe our hair does not, you know, really work well with the whole you know, the whole wax that I use. So I was there, and when I got to the middle, and I'm like, no, sir, this is really bad. So much so I had to go for the cape and put the cape on her because she was getting really dirty. And then I was really curious. I was just like, what's your regimen like? You know, what do you use when you have your styling? She said, nothing, you know, I just wash it, and I use this oil mix, this DIY oil mix that I made. I think she bought her natural oils from Earth Elements, JA or whatever, and she just mixed them and used the oil mix daily, every day, right? No, There's nothing wrong with natural oils. Again, I will say this, but keep in mind, ladies, not all oils work well together. Some of them work good on their own. So what happened was, her doing that every day, the oils literally went to her roots and lodged there when it couldn't go no further, which obviously it can't go down the length of her hair that's in the lock already. So it has to just stop at her roots. So when I was taking it down now, all that was there was just build up, chunks and chunks of it. So much so combing out her hair was an issue. And she has soft hair. So I'm just telling you guys all these things so that you can be very careful what you put in your hair, because I don't want you guys to have the same problems that I've seen people have, you know. And I see a lot. Having doing, you know, hair every day, I've seen some things. Oh damn, I love the results so far, guys. I can't even let it go. Okay, so I'm coming a little bit closer so you guys can see it a little bit better and just kind of see the texture of the curls. Isn't this pretty? Like, guys, like, this is gorgeous. I kid you not. Like, yo, this pretty. This color with the curls is gorgeous. I kind of wish it all came out that color, because I like that color. It has more life than the color on the ends. Maybe when I bleach it again, I did not bleach it. Maybe when I color it again, I will figure out how to get it all in that color, because I actually like that color. I wanted something to complement my skin tone, you know what I mean? Give me a different look. But alright, that's what we're working with. Alright, so I'm just going to give it some time to dry, and then I'll be back to show you guys the result. Alright guys, so my hair is, I would say, maybe 20-30% dry, and I love the definition. I love how it looks thus far. Let's see back. Awkward, but yeah. Alright, this is what we have. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish it off with some ginseng spray, which I've been using for my hair and my skin a lot. So you just kind of hold it far and just mist your hair, and it's going to give it some sheen once it's dry, and whatever falls into the atmosphere can just fall on my skin. I have no objections with that, because it's really good. It gives you guys that like melanin glow. So this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you all enjoyed this little talk through. This is an interactive video. I like doing videos like this. It kind of feels like you guys are here with me. Isn't me? Yeah. So guys, thanks again for watching. I love y'all. If you guys haven't already, please do me the biggest favor, hit the subscribe button and also thumbs up this video so I know that you liked it. Follow me on all my socials at NaturallyMsToya, and I will see y'all in my next video. Until next time, stay naturally beautiful. Bye.